everybody, I hope everyone is all good. Today is a Friday. We are just going out on a little family walk. You may have seen me making breakfast this morning and you may have been thinking, Daisy, why are you eating eggs? And that's because I haven't actually updated on here yet that I'm no longer a vegan. I think I'll go into more detail later, and I have made a few TikTok videos, so if you do follow me on other social media then you will know, but I'm yet to update it on here. What are you doing? Alfie's running around like a madman. He's got his little hand-picked pumpkin jumper on from Temu. These shorts are actually from Next. They do come in a set, but the top was a little bit chilly. It's still like 18 degrees here though, guys. So it's not freezing cold, but it's not warm enough to dress like summer. Oh, careful. But yeah, we're gonna take a little walk to Starbucks, get a little bit of fresh air. I kind of want a coffee. I think I might go for an iced one today. Maybe an iced white mocha with a little bit of hazelnut. What are you gonna go for?
I don't know.
Great chat. Wow, where are we?
And one for you. Well, that's fancy, isn't it? There you are.
Wow.
There you are. That's for you.
Good boy. Right. I've been coerced to go on a train that Alfie has wanted to go on for so long. Wow. My camera's also dying. It's on one battery charge. Wow. Oh, he doesn't want you to go. You're gonna wave. You're gonna wave at everyone. Wow, it's fun.
Stare this so it's all at once.
Right, my camera is literally about to die, but we ended up opting for Nero's because the queue at Starbucks was far too long. I got an amaretto iced latte, so I'm interested to try this. It looks really, really nice. What did you get, caramel iced latte? And then Alfie's got a little smoothie, which he's very happy about.
They're yummy.
Oh my god, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that is lush.
Can I try some?
Yeah.
Try some much.
Yeah. Oh, yours is nice. That's lovely. Very, very sweet.
Cold though. It doesn't feel very cold.
It's because I haven't mixed the ice around. That's colder. Try that. No, it's not. Do you want me to do it again? I can't remember what it is. Right, guys, do any of you know that song that goes Uncle something? Oh my god. Let me find it, okay? It's like Uncle Judith, Mr. Something. Oh my god, I can't think of the actual words to it. This is really starting to get on my wick. Uncle something. Anyway, it is a little bit later on now. My camera died while we were out, so I couldn't film anything else out, but we ended up getting a Nero's instead of Starbucks. I think I managed to get that footage, but I got an amaretto iced latte with coconut milk. Oh my god, guys, it was amazing. Like, it was the nicest thing. Charlie wasn't a fan, but I really loved that, so that's definitely a fan favourite for me when I go back to Nero's. But other than that, I've literally had my camera on charge since we got back. So Alfie went down for a nap and me and Charlie learnt this TikTok dance. It took so long. I'll show you it, but you probably, if you watched my TikTok, you would have already seen it because it's going live at 7:30 tonight. So this will be like over a week later since when I posted it, but I'm going to show you anyway because it's funny. I'm gonna have to mute that audio because otherwise I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted, but it was so fun, although Charlie absolutely hated it. Did you like doing TikTok dances with me then?
Yeah, really fun.
Literally was getting so stressed with me because I was going, no, you're doing this wrong, you're putting your hand wrong. Have you got your carpet?
Rug.
Can I put that back in your room? No. Please. Oh. Are you cutie? Are you cute? Oh. Anyway, yeah, I've come back, done my tan. I actually bought the Bondi Sands dark tan from Boots, which I haven't had in so many years. I used to use that tan all the time. Alfie's trying to steal my camera. You can't have it. The camera is not for you. The camera is not for you. I have Mummy's phone, look. Do you want this instead? He's like, no. But yeah, I haven't used that in so many years. I do really like it. So I'm going to see how that develops by tomorrow and I'll show you what the colour kind of looks like. At the moment, it's not really like too dark, but I quite like it like that because I don't want to be literally orange like I used to be when I was younger, although I may add another layer later. But yeah, Charlie's got a show tonight. He's doing shows every night for 2 weeks. So it's just me in the evenings, and on a Thursday and a Friday he's booked off the daytime at work so he can stay with me and Alfie, and then the rest of the week it's literally just me pretty much all day. So yeah, I'm gonna go see the show tomorrow in the daytime, which is gonna be so exciting. Obviously I'll bring you along and film as much as I can, but I know you're not really supposed to film in the theatre, but then the thing is, when I've been there before at the theatre, Charlie, there's loads of people filming in the crowd.
Depends on the show.
I think it's more about the kids, isn't it?
No, this one you can't because it's copyrighted.
Oh, really?
And Panto is an original, so you can record it.
Yeah, well, but if you block the sound out. But I've seen loads of people. I think I saw people doing it in the show you were in before, and that wasn't the Panto. That was
Probably
Joseph.
them recording their kids.
Yeah, but obviously I'd be recording you. But I'll see what I can do. You know, if there's too much pressure around it and I feel like I can't film, then I won't. Yeah, that'd be really nice because it's always really fun going and seeing Charlie shows, and I always get so proud. I think one of them I cried, didn't I? I think it was the first one.
Yeah, I think so.
So Charlie has just left to go to his show. I was going to say rehearsal, but it's actually a show. He's not rehearsing anymore. So I'm just making me and Alfie some dinner. So basically, I'm doing this mini series on TikTok at the moment. You might have seen it, you might not have. And it's basically where a reverted vegan tries foods that she hasn't tried in quite a few years. I will go into a little bit more detail later. What's wrong, darling? What's wrong, Angel? I know. What's that? Alfie's dinner? Is that Alfie's dinner? Are you gonna have some dinner? I have a feeling that this dinner is gonna be something that he doesn't even like. Like, it's gonna be one of those dinners that he just throws all over the floor. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing a series at the moment where a reverted vegan tries foods that she hasn't tried in years. So I will go over a little bit more later on why I am no longer vegan and my reasonings. I have made a TikTok explaining it, but I might go into a little bit more detail on here because obviously I have the time to do so. But anyway, yeah, so we are having some Mediterranean vegetables, which are here. Turn that off. I've got some rice cooking over here. We've got some chopped avocado, and then all the halloumi is in the air fryer. Oh, baby! Is that nice? He's just pulled those out of the wash basket to cuddle them. Have you got Mummy's shorts? Have you got Mummy's shorts? You're so cute. But yeah, anyway, because I will be filming for TikTok, what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to plate up dinner, and then I'm going to do a little time lapse of me making the TikTok while I eat the food. So you can kind of see a little behind the scenes of how I record my TikToks. And yeah, I just thought that would be quite interesting for you to see. So this is my portion. The veg looks weird, but it's because it's cooked in soy sauce. So we've got some mushrooms, courgette, tomatoes, pepper, avocado, some rice and some halloumi, and then Alfie's got literally exactly the same. My camera is steaming up. I know, baby, dinner is just coming, I promise. Look, it's right here for you. I'm just gonna top it all with some sweet chili sauce, and then I'm just gonna put a bit of sweet chili sauce on Alfie's plate as well. This is literally gonna go all over the floor, I can feel it. Well, the video you just saw me film ended up being removed literally 2 minutes after I posted it for apparently violating community guidelines. All I was doing was trying halloumi and explaining that I haven't had any bad reactions, so I've appealed that, so hopefully that goes up because that's so annoying. Like, who's reporting that? Who is actually reporting that? I'm trying halloumi. Makes no sense. Anyway, on another note, tell me you have a toddler without telling me you have a toddler. This is literally all he ate. He ate the rice, left the avocado, left all the veg, left the halloumi, and it's now all over the floor. I know. So what did he end up having? A pack of mini cheddars. Another pack of mini cheddars. And that was your dinner, wasn't it?
Would you like to come and see?
Wasn't it? You don't like your dinner?
Come on.
No. Good evening, everyone. It's quite a bit later now. Alfie's been asleep since around 7:30. I don't want to speak too loud because he's literally in the room next to me. But I thought I would just do my hair and basically talk through why I'm no longer vegan while I do it. And basically I just want to put it in those, you know, those like dressing gown curls that everyone bangs on about. I haven't done them in so long and I used to do them literally every single night. So I'm going to do that because I'm going to Charlie's show tomorrow and I want to look all pretty. So I'm going to do that and talk to you about why I am no longer vegan if you haven't seen it already. I really need to get one of those heatless curl things instead of just using a dressing gown tie, but it's just the easiest way to do it for now. I'm just going to wet it with a little bit of, what's it called? Heat defense. You don't want it to be too wet or it will literally just not dry. So you kind of want it to be semi-wet. I washed my hair yesterday, so hopefully these will stay in quite nice, but I really want them like really, really tightly curled. So let's hope that that is the result that I get. Literally just pin it like that. Pop a little claw clip on the top and then I go for it. So the reason why I am no longer vegan is because, so basically I went vegan back in 2021, February 2021 to be exact. During that time period I was going through so much trauma, mental health. I was suffering with an eating disorder, and before that I was vegetarian for quite a long time, and basically what ended up happening was I got into a really, really bad place, as I just said, and this is so deep and so heavy. I feel kind of bad like talking about this, but I'm pretty sure most of you know about this anyway, but I have got quite a lot of new subscribers recently, so maybe this is something that not everybody knows. But basically I used veganism as a way to restrict my diet, because obviously when you are vegan there aren't as many options for you as, say, you are a meat eater or you even are just a vegetarian. Like, the difference that I have noticed from being vegan to vegetarian, is insane. Like, there's so many more options for you, which I think is pretty obvious, but I don't think I realised quite how drastic that change was until I made it. So obviously back then I made that choice. Oh god, oh, she's done it. So yeah, anyway, I made that decision based on trying to restrict myself from foods as much as possible, and it worked. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that because I don't want anybody getting any ideas from my content. That is the last thing that I want to do, but it's a miserable thing to do. I mean, if you're going vegan for the right reasons, then I'm all for it, but you know, my reasonings, it's just miserable. It makes you so miserable. And even though I think come when I fell pregnant with Alfie, which was June of that same year, I had felt like I had really recovered from food, and like my relationship with food, I think I will always struggle. Like, even now I still struggle, and this is years later on. I've never had any therapy for it. I've never spoken to anyone or done anything about it. The only thing I've ever been on is a antidepressant called sertraline, which I don't really think did much for the eating disorder side of things. I think it just kind of really helped my anxiety and postpartum depression. But anyway, even though I felt like my relationship with food was sort of healed, I carried on being vegan because it was what I was used to, and it was basically just what I knew. And I don't think I realised it
up until recently, but my relationship with food was not healed. Not as much as I thought anyway. And I said to myself one day, I was like, do you know what? This isn't the lifestyle that I want to live. I don't want to be feeling like I can't eat things that I want to eat just because of an old restriction. Hold on, I'm just gonna clip this back here. That is my hair done, by the way. Nice and tight, clipped back, and I will show you what it looks like in the morning. But anyway, back to the story. I decided the other day, I was like, I don't want to live this life anymore. I'm gonna go back vegetarian and I'm just gonna see how I get on. And it was kind of almost a test to see how I would feel about food once I reverted back to vegetarianism as opposed to veganism. And the day or the day after that I did it, I went to Asda and I was walking down all the chocolate aisle and I was like, oh my goodness, I can pick anything I want. And I still didn't pick anything. I still didn't pick anything because my brain is so wired to not pick anything confectionery or sweet or bad for you that I couldn't do it. And that was the moment I was like, right, I need to do this. I need to do this for myself. I think it's just a huge step forward for me. And I literally said to Charlie about 2 days ago, since I've become vegetarian instead of vegan, I have never been happier. Never been happier. I feel so free. I feel like I can eat so much more than I used to. And I'm not, if you are watching this and you are vegan, please don't think that I'm bashing you or anything like that. This is my personal experience with how I felt. Sorry, I'm putting my makeup away at the same time that I'm talking to you. This is how I have felt for such a long time. And I think it just took me taking a step back to realise that this isn't what I want anymore. And for me, I am so happy with that decision that I don't think I'll ever go back. I don't know if that was like an in-depth as I wanted it to be, but I find these conversations really, really difficult. I don't think, like, I speak to my friends about it, like really, really close friends about it, but other than that, I don't touch on it that much. And I think sometimes I can find it really difficult to sit in front of the camera and explain exactly how I feel. But anyway, I'm going to move on from that because I just wanted to kind of explain it on here in case some people on here, I know some people on here don't follow me on other social medias. So if you didn't know, that was the reason that I went back to being vegetarian and not vegan. Anyway, on a lighter note, I'm going to take my makeup off in a minute, but I actually found this in Superdrug today. It's a Real Techniques double-sided sponge and setting, what's it called? And powder puff. I didn't actually know that it was this. I thought it was just the powder puff, but I picked it up for £7 and I'm not gonna lie, I quite liked it. So basically you use this side so you put your little fingers through there like that, and then you use that to like do your foundation or, you know, whatever you put on, like your skin tint or whatever. And then on this side, you use it for your powder underneath here. And it actually performed quite well. I don't know whether I'd use it on the daily because I really like having my Coco Cosmetics by Chloe sponge and just like making it nice and big and then using my Trigwell powder puffs. I do really like doing that, and I feel like it does bring a slightly better result for traveling and stuff when you forget those bits. This is a staple, so staple enough that I threw it on the floor. Anyway, I'm going to take my makeup off and then I'm going to put another layer of the Bondi Sands dark mousse on. I feel like just because you can see that I do have a little bit of colour going on here, but let me just have a look at my stomach. So it doesn't really seem to have done too much on my stomach. Like I definitely have a little bit of colour, but I feel like this is just not enough for me. Don't mind me in my little Halloween pyjamas from Temu, but I've just put another layer on. My back is always so white though because I can never do it. I've taken my makeup off. My face looks so pale compared to my body, but I feel like I really slept on this for so long because it's so good. Like the colour payoff is just so nice. It looks like I've been in the Maldives for like 2 weeks. But anyway, I am gonna go and sit in the living room and watch some old Dance Mums clips. Lighting is so red. How weird. But anyway, basically the reason why I say that is because I've been listen to the podcast Leave It on the Dance Floor, where Abby Lee Miller, if you were like a die-hard Dance Moms fan like me, I've watched it so many times, it's unreal. But she has a podcast where she like goes through everything, and she's with this guy and they're both like discussing it all, and it's so good, and it's just made me really want to go back and watch some of the dances. So I'm gonna do that with my water. It's such a wild Friday night. But yeah, then I'm gonna head to bed, get up tomorrow, drop Alfie to his dad's, and go and see Charlie's show. So hopefully I'll be able to bring you along. I'll film as much as I possibly can. I will show you what these curls come out like tomorrow, and I'll show you the tan once it's developed and once it's washed off tomorrow morning as well. Other than that, I'm literally just gonna go and chill for the night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Can you still not find it? What's that, darling? What's up, baby? What did he do?
I was trying to clean his hands and he wasn't happy about it.
Oh. Good morning, everyone. I look so bad. I've done my skincare and I've already had a shower, so I'm just going to show you what the tan out like. Does anyone know what? So you can see that my stomach is nice and bronzed, my hands are nice and bronzed as well. I did put another layer on last night, so that is probably why, but as far as things go, I love the colour of this one. I feel like nothing really beats Molly May Ultra Dark, but I'm super happy with this one anyway. But I'm going to take my hair out in a minute, so I'll show you how that went down. I've just got Alfie dressed, just watching Slip Pig. This top is from Next, these shorts from H&M. Can't remember where the socks are from, but they're pretty universal. Are you going to go see your dad? So I'm going to drop him to his dad's. I'm going to leave here at 9:30. I don't know what the time is now, but it's coming up to it. And then I think I'm going to go and treat myself to a Starbucks, of course. But apparently it's supposed to be 23 degrees today, and I'm literally in a full tracksuit. This tracksuit is from Zara. I did do a little haul on it on TikTok the other day, but I love it. I'm dead serious. I want to go back and get it in every colour. I think it was £40, which is quite expensive, but I really, really love it. Like, I can't even tell you. I wait for it to be dry when it's in the wash, so I need to go back and get some more. But yeah, I think I'm going to treat myself to a Starbucks once I've dropped him off, and then I'm going to come back and get ready for the show. Yay! When he's a little bit older, I'll be able to take him, but at the moment I can't because he's just a little bit too young. Some people do take their babies at his age, but I don't think that he would enjoy it. I think he would just want to run around the whole time, so probably not the best idea. I'll also say hello to my little friends that have decided to make an appearance through the night. Good times for me. Right. Let's take this hair out. You know, my Primark bralette making an appearance. I really hope this is going to be as tight as I want it to be. It's probably not going to look as good as well because my hair is still kind of greasy. When you do it on freshly washed, it's really nice, but this is not freshly washed, so I want it to be like quite short, like tight ringlet curls. Sometimes I want like a nice bouncy blowout wave kind of look, but I want them to be really tight today, so whether I've achieved that, I don't know. If they do look bad though, I'll just brush them out. Okay, so this is what we're left with initially. I always feel like it looks so much more natural than if you curl it. Like, I feel like if I played with this a little bit, I could probably get away with saying this was my natural hair, even though it's not. So I'm literally gonna leave it exactly like it is because it will drop anyway, and because I don't want it too loose, I don't want to brush it out and then it to drop and me be angry because it's not the way I wanted it. I also bought this from Zara the other day. It's the Sweet Supreme Vanilla Perfume by Zara, obviously, because I bought it from Zara. Oh, it's so nice. I feel like it's been around forever, but it's just such a classic and it smells unreal. Drown myself in that. Oh, hello. What have you got? What have you got? What have you got there? Have you got a cup? Do you want to put the hairband in the cup? Wow. Wow. Oh, hi, Charlie.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you?
Are you nervous for me to see your show today?
Oh, really?
I feel like I'd be an actual wreck. If it was like I was doing something and then it was the day that you were coming to see me, I'd be a genuine nervous wreck.
Yeah, if anything, it's just excited, really. Yeah. If you'd never, I think probably the first time you saw me, probably, like when you came to see Rent, I was probably quite nervous.
Yeah. Are you brushing your hair with the clip? Do you want to put it in? Put the clip in your hair. Lovely. Lovely boy. So I've just dropped Alfie off to his dad's. I have arrived at Starbucks. I don't know what I want. I think I'm going to stick with my ice white mocha with hazelnut because that is honestly my favourite at the moment, guys. I rinse it. I could have it all day, every day. But yeah, I'm fit. Oh, that was very light. Yeah! But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go in, grab my Starbucks, and I will catch up with you and let you know what I end up getting. So I opted for what I said I would go for. Ice white mocha with hazelnut, made with almond milk, no cream. I went for a large one, which I'm probably going to regret because it's so sweet. I could have definitely just gotten away with a grande size. But it's still so nice. So I'm not working today, obviously, because I'm seeing Charlie's show, but I'm working tomorrow instead. And it's so funny because in Starbucks, when I go into Starbucks every morning before work on a Saturday, if I go, because it's Saturday today, if I go into Starbucks in the morning, which I 9 times out of 10 I will do, when I go in there, there's always this guy that I serve first thing when the doors open at my work at the pub, and he always goes to Starbucks first, has a drink, and then comes straight to the pub and has another drink because he does like a night shift or like a really early morning shift, I think. So it's kind of like a Saturday treat for him. And we always talk, and I always say, oh, what did you get today? And he's like, what did you get today? And I saw him in there, but he didn't notice me because I look like a wreck, and normally I look a lot more put together for work. Oh, bless him. I'm gonna have to tell him that if I see him tomorrow. But yeah, it's currently 10:34. I need to get home, get myself sorted, get the flat sorted, and then head to go and see Charlie's show. One thing I was also going to ask is I really want to get looking to get in Alfie a toddler tower. You know those things that stand next to the kitchen side? I really want to get one because he honestly moans so much when I'm cooking and stuff like that, and it'd be so much easier for him to be at my level. So if anybody has any good recommendations for a toddler tower, please let me know because I really, really want one, but I also don't want to be spending a stupid amount of money, but then I don't want to spend a really low amount of money and it'd be terrible. So let me know if you have any recommendations for those because I see people using them all the time and they look so good, and I know that Alfie would absolutely love it. I'm gonna head home because I am literally gonna myself because coffee goes straight through me. Okay, I'm just about to go and get ready. I'm gonna film a video for TikTok, I think, because I need to charge my camera or it's gonna die because silly me, yet again, didn't charge my camera overnight. But anyway, I'm gonna do a little cheeky transition and then I'm gonna show you some of the products that I use after and some things that I've been absolutely loving recently. So this is what I currently look like. What a transition, hey? I'm literally in love with this makeup, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna show you a couple of the things that I use that I've been absolutely loving at the moment. So the first thing is a fan favourite. I use the Prep and Prime Primark Bobbi Brown Face Base Dupe. And then I use my Maybelline Skin Tint, but I can't find it, in the shade 36. My BFF Face Frosting, an absolute staple. Like, if you haven't got one of these, I don't know what you're doing because they are the best things ever, and I've had it for so long and it's still not even made a dent. I got a new blush the other day because they were on sale on TikTok Shop, and this is the Strawberry Cream shade. Oh my god, it's so nice. Like, it's so subtle, you can barely even see it on the camera, but it's just such a nice like blush pink. I'm literally obsessed with this one at the moment. I also have the one in Melon Sorbet, and I do use it on more like natural days, but I do have it on the center of my lips and love it. I would honestly buy them in like every shade because I'm so obsessed. I used my Last Infection Collection concealer in shade 6 Cashew. Obviously my Amelia Olivia Glow Milk to set everything. I really need to buy a new one, but oh my god, this is the best thing ever. And then I used my 4-in-1 makeup pen, but I used the brow side, like the brown bit there. You literally can't see it, there you go, it's focused now. That little bit there, and I just used that little nib to draw a little wing. I have done like a whole tutorial on this on TikTok, so if you do want to see exactly how I did it, then go over there and have a look. I used my Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder to set everything together with my Trigwell
obviously. And then I used the Maybelline Sky High on my lashes and my lip liner before I put the blush in the centre. I used the NYX Suede lip liner. God, I literally can't talk, guys. It's because I'm stressing because I need to like go and get dressed. This is in the shade London and it is just the most gorgeous nude. So I used that, and yeah, that is exactly how I done this face. The lighting in here is horrid because I'm literally just using Alfie's lamp, but this is where all of our clothes are. I don't know what to wear because I think it's really hot outside. Let's have a look. The worst part is that I've packed all of my summer clothes away because I didn't think we were going to be getting like this kind of weather, but here we are, middle of October almost, and it's 23 degrees. So thank you, the UK, for that. Oh, I haven't worn this skirt in so long. I honestly don't even know whether it will fit me now because I got this when I was literally like a size 4. Okay, she does fit. I don't know if I'll feel comfortable in it because my bum is not out at all, but you know, when you just feel a little bit exposed, that's how I feel now. Then maybe this top could be cute, I don't know. Like, I was thinking it could be cute with these like chunky boots that I wore to Victorious, but I just don't know because I just don't know, guys. Like, is this cute? Is it really? Or am I just completely kidding myself? And then it's like, well, what jacket do I wear because I look really summery? But I think I might just wear it because if I don't wear it, I'm never gonna wear this skirt, and it's in my wardrobe and it's been in my wardrobe for so long because I love it, but I never wear it, so I think I need to. I think this is the occasion, you know. I'm on phone cam. I don't know how much I can record on here. Sorry, I'm just talking to my vlog. Are you excited? Yeah. Are you excited? Woo! I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. This theatre is huge. Look at that. What does that say? Adams? I thought it said Badams. Because look, doesn't that look like Badams? No. Oh. Okay. No. Okay, guys, I'm home. I am back in my comfy pajamas. These are from Primark, and I cannot even tell you how soft and cozy and comfy they are. They are definitely a winter staple for me. But anyway, I'm going to talk to you about the show. I have a Burger King on the way. I fancied a McDonald's, but there isn't one near me that delivers, so I would have had to have driven somewhere and gone through a drive-through. It's a Saturday night. It's going to be really busy, and quite frankly, I could not be asked. So I've ordered myself a Burger King, and yeah, I'm going to chat to you about how the show went. So the show was amazing, and every show he does, I'm always so proud of him, and I'm just overwhelmed with his talent and how incredible he really is. It makes you want to get up there and do it. Every time I watch one of his shows, I'm desperate to audition, but I never would. I mean, me and Charlie literally were learning a TikTok dance yesterday, and it took us so long, and it's like, if I can't even learn a TikTok dance, how would I learn all of that? But anyway, besides the point, it was so amazing. He was so good. His character was incredible. All the cast were so good, so professional. You would never know that they aren't professionals. Like, all these people, well, I think 90% of the people do it as a hobby. I'm not sure if some of them are paid. I think they might be, but Charlie isn't. He does it as a hobby. He absolutely loves it. And I just can't express how proud it makes me to see him up there doing something he loves, and it's such a nice thing for me to be able to go every few months and watch him and just see what he's been working hard for so long. And basically they do like a theatre tots, and it's for 2-year-olds and above. So as soon as Alfie turns 2, I'm going to put him in there and see if he likes it. And then maybe one day I'll be watching Charlie and Alfie in the same show, which makes me so emotional. And you never know, I may audition one day. I will let you know how that goes, but I very highly doubt it, just because I couldn't even do my GCSE drama piece, guys. I had a panic attack. So am I going to be able to get up on a stage in front of all those people and do it? Probably not, but we'll see. It's a dream of mine, so we'll see if it ever comes true. I may go again this week in an evening because I know one of my other friends really wanted to come and see it, but they couldn't today, so I may see if I can get them to come along with me this week and see it again at some point. But yeah, absolutely incredible show. The only thing that I did that was so stupid was I left my car keys in the theatre and I couldn't find them anywhere. We got back to the car. I'd also left the car unlocked, which was great, so anyone could have just jumped in my car and stolen it, which was great for me, fabulous. Could have walked out and not seen my car there, but I was very lucky. So I literally found Charlie and I was like, I've left my keys. We had to go through the theatre and like find them, and luckily they were literally on the seat, and I remember doing it. I'm so stupid, but we opened my bag, and normally my keys are at the top of my bag. They're not going to fall through anything, and they weren't, and I knew as soon as I looked in my bag, I was like, I've left them in there. But luckily they were found, so that was the only palaver that we had. But other than that, what an amazing day, what an amazing show. And now I am so excited to sit, watch some TV. I'm not sure what I'm going to watch yet. Maybe Great British Bake Off. I need to watch the second episode of that. Or some YouTube. I don't know. I need to see what I have to catch up on. And just indulge on a fat Burger King. Okay, apologies if you can hear the Great British Bake Off in the background, but I have my Burger King. So what I ordered from Burger King was a chicken royale meal with no mayo, which I'm really hoping that they put in there because I can't stand it. Lovely, no mayo. Obviously it's a vegan chicken royale. I'm not vegan anymore, but I still have to have the vegan options, because even being vegetarian or pescatarian, whatever you want to call me, I still obviously can't have the meat. And then I got some large fries. Oh my god, they're so salty. And then I also got some chili cheese bites on the side, which I haven't had in so many years. This is going to be like a chili cheese bite taste test.
Featuring another of her unusual ingredients.
I was debating on getting a box of 20 of these and some chips instead of the burger, but I'm slightly regretting that now, because that is so nice. Hold on, let me just go and get some sauces. Okay, I've got some ketchup and some barbecue. These are both Asda Zone. Yeah, they're both Asda Zone. I thought one of them was Tesco, but they're both Asda Zone. I really, really like Asda Zone sauces. I know some people are so fussy with ketchup and stuff, but I'm genuinely not. Like, I will honestly have anything as long as it's labelled ketchup. I'm going to put some ketchup in my Royale and give that a go. Okay, I'm glad that I got burger now. I'm so happy that I got this, because I honestly could not be bothered to do any washing up, and Alfie's not back for at least another 45 minutes. So I have a little bit of peace, a little bit of time to watch the Great British Bake Off. Nothing beats a nice cold Coke Zero. Who's that? Who's that? I'm reunited with my baby boy that I have missed so much. And he's now absolutely dying for some milk. Do you want some milk? Is that what you want? Whoa. Some days I really think that he's starting to wean off, and then other days he's just constantly on it. I mean, he hasn't been with me all day, he's been with his dad, so that's probably why he's desperate for it. But I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm not breastfeeding him. I feel like that would be the point that I am absolutely dying for another baby. So, oh god, don't even want to think about it. He also has another bump on his head, a really bad one. And I was just saying to his dad there, like, the bumps on his head, it seems to be a new one every single week. So as soon as one starts to clear up, another one like appears on his head. It's always like he'll bump his head with his dad, and then that will clear up, and then he'll bump his head with me, and then that will clear up, and then he'll bump his head with his dad again, and it's just this like constant cycle of huge bumps on his head. So I'm gonna put some arnica cream on that, but hopefully that will heal it a little bit more. But his dad said he's been absolutely fine in terms of how he's acted, he's eaten, he's drank, so I don't think there's anything to worry about. It's just a pain that he constantly is knocking his head every 2 seconds. Do you not want the other side? Ugh. Should we get you to bed? Milkman? Should we get you to bed? My little baby. Should we get you to bed? You don't want to go to bed? I think it's bedtime. So guys, I managed to get Alfie down. I'm sorry, I'm talking really quietly. He's literally in the room. He's literally in the room next door. I also look like a completely different person because I've just taken all my makeup off. But I just thought before I end this vlog, I'm going to show you a few of the bits that my mum has bought Alfie. I'm not going to show you it all because most of it is pyjamas, and they're all from Asda, so have a look online, and they do loads of bundles, but I'm just going to show you some of the bits that I really liked. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is from Asda. It's a 2-piece top set, one green and one like grey blue, but they're both the same. I just thought these were so smart. This is in size 1 1.5 to 2 years, and these were £10. £10. Like, gorgeous. I love them. Another thing is this jumper from H&M. These don't have the prices on them, but this was 1.5 to 2 years, and oh my god, like, I want this in an adult size. Do you reckon this would fit me? Maybe as a crop jumper. It's giving. No, I'm joking, but I just think that is so gorgeous, like, for the winter months. Oh, he's gonna look so cute. And then we have this one, also in the same size. I'm pretty sure he's got this, but in a different colourway. But this one is so nice. Like, I'm a beige mum. I'm a beige mum, as you're about to see here as well. This is my favourite. I actually bought him the exact same one in a different colourway a few weeks ago from H&M. But my mum bought this one in the beige neutral colour, and I am honestly obsessed. Like, he is gonna look so cute. I would literally have him in beige all day, every day. I love it. I think he looks so cute. Beige and blue, my favourite colours. Anyway guys, it's coming on to 10 PM now. Alfie's been asleep since about 8:30. So I'm gonna put the camera down and end this 2-day vlog here. Charlie will be back soon, so I'm probably just gonna go to bed, and I have work tomorrow and I keep forgetting and I really can't be bothered. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and I love to know whether you like these videos. So if you want to let me know, comment down below if you wish to do so. Give this video a like, give it a little thumbs up also if you like this content, and other than that, I will see you in next week's video. Bye guys.